Next time when we film, we're going to find out what's your favorite thing to eat during breakfast and lunch. I want to know more about you.
Deal.
I've known Ryan for like 20 years. I just don't know what he looks.
Restaurant Punk, what's up?
Restaurant Punk. What's going on, kiddos?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Kiddos.
I said kiddos.
Good God.
You guys are kids in my eyes,
What is
even
that,
though you're
guys?
older than I am.
Yeah.
And, well,
We're
you're
like the
younger
same
than I
age.
am.
A little bit. Probably not too much.
I don't know.
Maybe a little.
Can I ask? We'll bleep it out if you don't want it on there. How old are you?
36.
All right, I am older.
Not a girl. He doesn't
I'm not worried about people knowing how old I am.
We'll bleep it out, he says.
Well, I don't know if he wants the world or anybody to know his age.
It's on my driver's license. It's all right. You can
Yeah,
know.
that's true. So what's going on? I heard our guest Ryan has a topic today.
I do have a topic.
I'm
I
excited.
want to talk. Hey, Nika. I want to talk breakfast versus lunch. So, like, what do you prefer to serve? What do you prefer to cook? Like, what's your go-to if you prefer to do just one over the other?
Are we talking from a front of the house perspective or from the back of the house?
It could be whichever way you want to take it.
I'll give you both.
Oh. Okay, Pete, why don't you start?
Well, then let me
I mean,
start.
'cause I can swing both as well. So that's kind of why.
I'll tell you, I love.
Glad I'm in the middle.
I really like cooking breakfast. I like cooking breakfast, and it's quick. It doesn't take long. Like dinner time, you got to wait for steak to
He didn't
roast.
say dinner. He said lunch.
I know.
lunch,
I'm just giving an example of breakfast cooking versus dinner cooking at the moment.
But we're talking about breakfast and lunch. Pete.
I know.
Okay, Pete, go ahead.
But breakfast, I could whip out eggs, toast, and bacon in a jiffy.
Eggs and sausage.
Benedict's, no problem. Like breakfast is quick. I hate serving breakfast. I would rather serve lunch in a heartbeat.
I'm the complete opposite.
I don't want to run back. Orange juice,
and
coffee,
serve breakfast.
creamer, butter, jelly, hot sauce. Oh, can I get an extra side of meat? Can I get this? I don't know. I like walking less.
Okay.
Lunch, it's easy. I'll have the burger with fries. Do you want ketchup with that?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Heinz.
Yeah.
That's it. Just Heinz.
Yeah.
Why not
Nothing
Hunts?
else.
What's wrong with Hunts?
It's acceptable. Just
It's
don't get me into the
acceptable.
store brand stuff.
Okay.
It's an acceptable runner-up. But yeah, I definitely love to cook breakfast more than lunch, but I like to serve lunch better than breakfast.
If I may go next.
Go ahead.
I like
may.
to serve breakfast and also cook breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, because I hate to say the easiest, but besides it being the easiest for both, you do get that fast pace in the beginning.
How is it easier for both? Are you accounting for money that you would make as a server as well for breakfast? Because turnover is quicker.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus, you're moving around more. So when you're starting breakfast in the day,
So you like to
getting
walk
the-
more.
walk more to get your cardio in. If that makes any sense.
I want to get restaurant punk. Walk
Besides,
less.
Who wants too easy? You want a little bit of a challenge, right? In your day, in your week, in your life. So having to go get bacon, having to go get sausage, I'll have this again and go grab the juices and grab the coffees. It's just a matter of bam, bam. You're trying to just bang it out all at once and different tables all at the same time. Keep it in your brain. You know
what?
It's
Actually, bleep that.
Yeah.
Bleep that. I don't want to make more work for back end, but no, hell with that, dude.
Nah, man. I
don't wanna-
love running around during the daytime.
See,
And-
I like. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Finish.
Just
No,
to finish
go ahead,
off
finish.
and cooking wise, because I used to do that as well.
Cooking, I agree with.
It's
100%.
I love just the beating of the eggs, man. Just making omelets. I love that. I love that shit. I love making pancakes, trying to make them the
bleep
same.
that out,
It
too.
becomes a game almost because, we don't have machines that pour the perfect pancake round. So when you're doing it by hand, you're always trying to get that exact same
Try to make the
consistency.
little Mickey Mouse ones for the kids.
For the kids and everything. Exactly.
Nikos silver dollars.
My little silver dollars. Yeah. So, I kind of like a little bit of a challenge and a little bit of a fast paced environment. Granted, dinner, you make more money because it's the prices.
We're not talking about dinner.
I brought it up.
Jeez.
I'm just saying. But no, I prefer breakfast for both.
All right.
Front of the house and the back
That's
of
an
the house.
interesting take.
So for me, I like to cook lunch more because you can kind of get, I think, the best of both worlds where you have a ton of fast-paced stuff, but you also have some slower stuff that takes some time. You get to work on a little bit more. You get to compose a little bit better. You can only make an omelet look like an omelet so many ways.
Yeah.
But you can do a lot more with sandwiches. You can have a lot more fun. I hate cooking eggs personally. I mean,
Okay.
I'll cook them at home every day, and I have
All
no
right, hold
problem
on.
with that. But I hate cooking
I'm
eggs.
sorry. I
in
feel
it.
like we left out a major detail out of this. Are we cooking eggs on a flat top or in a saute pan? Because if it's a saute pan, I'm definitely picking
then you're
lunch.
picking lunch, right? Yeah,
But if it's a
100%.
flat top, I'm
I mean,
all
it is a
in.
million times
That's what I
easier on a
thought,
flat top.
obviously.
Oh,
But also that comes
100%.
into my mind is eggs Benedict and poaching eggs and the monster of a mess that just causes in a shift. And it's so annoying. And you overcook one and then you got a whole order backed up because you have one
Wow.
overcooked egg on a table that has 6 Benedicts
Hold on, let me ask you, do you ever pre-poach like 3 eggs to be like
to have as like a backup.
to have as a backup
Yeah.
that all you have to do is just throw it in the water, take it
Yeah.
out, and okay.
For sure.
Pre-poach. I've never heard
Pre-poach.
of pre-poach.
Pre-poach and
before.
ice bath them. Which,
Have you ever-
it's a very brunch,
Yeah.
like buffet kind of technique too. Where
Interesting.
you just kind of roll through them. When you have pans, you just got to keep changing out. You just
And the
you do
consistency
like a-
stays the same?
Exact
Yep.
same.
So you just pull it out, you drop it immediately in ice bath, it stops cooking, and then
Yeah.
you just drop it in the water again for a second to heat it back up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pop it on, and
have you
you're good to
ever
go.
have you ever deep fried a poached egg?
I have not ever tried to
No.
poach
Next
it.
time, do the
Like,
prep
have you,
of
like,
it.
breaded it
and then,
and
yeah,
deep fried it,
breaded
you
it
mean?
and deep fried it, dude. It's awesome.
I bet
You
it is.
learn
It's so
something new
good.
on
That
restaurant
sounds
punk every
really good.
day.
It's so good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
have to
mean,
try that.
everything's better fried, right? For the most
Everything.
I can't think of anything that's not better fried.
I'm thinking
So,
about the pre-poaching, first
Yeah.
of all.
Oh, pre-poaching's
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Take one round plate or
If you're doing a
6
la
round.
carte, it makes more sense. You just have a
Yeah.
few as for that case where like
For
oh,
that
I just
case,
broke one,
yeah.
or as
Pre-poaching.
you're pulling them out. You know, if you have a bunch, that last egg you're getting to, it's might get overcooked.
When
You
I
don't wanna
used to
send
do
one
it,
overcooked egg
it
out.
would be right before the shift starts. I test the water out. I'll crack one egg. If I see it set, I'll crack like 6 eggs. I'll take them out. I'll put them on a plate. I'll keep them
Yeah.
off to the side. And they're just in case eggs.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, let me ask you guys a question, because this is all boom. How long do those pre-poached eggs last? Could they last a day?
no.
24 hours?
No.
That's just
No.
for like an hour or two.
Yeah.
And then you throw them out
You
and
do
you
them
do
like just
more.
right ahead of time.
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, you're not doing them like you're thinking like doing the night before. Closing,
Well,
closing
no,
guy
no.
kind of. No, you don't want to do that.
No.
For one of the restaurants, we're so busy on certain holidays where we can't even keep up with the Benedicts.
So that's a thing where right before you open, literally 10 minutes before, 20 minutes before, start poaching eggs.
And
That
ice
way
bathing 'em and
they
having them ready
last.
throughout the day.
And then
Yep.
when you run out, when you need them, fill up the whole entire thing one more time, poach them
See,
all,
that's brilliant.
and
Yeah.
take them out again and
Yeah,
do that.
saves you a lot of time.
It's
brilliant.
it's
I
a
love
thing
that.
because you can't have something sitting out at room temperature, or you put them in the fridge is the best bet. That way they'll definitely last 2 hours at least to 3 hours, but you can't keep them at room temperature.
Okay.
That's the main thing.
Deal.
You got to make sure that they're like chilled, so no bacteria and
Deal.
all that fun stuff.
So breakfast it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
we all
well,
cook
back to
them.
topic.
We all-
well, no, because I said I like to cook
He said he
lunch
likes
better.
lunch
I like to
better.
cook lunch better, but I'm a 50-50 because I like to serve breakfast better.
Yeah.
I do like to serve
guys are
breakfast better
crazy.
because I like the getting up, you get it done, you bang it out, and then
You just came up with the main reason too why I hate it, and I didn't even think about it till you said it. Getting up
No.
early.
see I'm up early, so
Hate that.
I don't
Well,
mind getting up early.
I
And then
hate that.
So you're telling me that you only would work at lunch places that start at lunchtime?
yeah,
No, I would definitely work the breakfast lunch shift.
yeah,
I would just hate
Yeah.
waking up. I'd rather wake up at 9, 10 o'clock, get into work at 11, and then leave work at 11 p.m., than get up and work from 6 a.m. or 6:30 in the morning till 1.
No,
See, I
I'm
like that. Then
way.
you have the afternoon.
Oh, I
You
love
have
that part about
You have
it.
so
I
much
just
time to do
hate
stuff.
waking
Like
up.
living, down here, working at George's, you get done, and I just get changed and go to the beach across the
Go to
street.
the beach,
Like,
go
it
out for
was,
a drink.
Yeah,
You can
or
still
go
do
to
that
stuff.
at
Go to the
10
beach
o'clock
bar.
at night.
You can, but not in the sun.
Can't go to the beach.
with
Who
people that
wants to
don't
sit in
work
the
in
sun?
this
That's another
business.
thing. I hate
Yeah.
being in the sun. So maybe this is
Yeah.
you guys are selling me on my own.
Yeah, yeah. But
So-
and then for me, lunch, it's always. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's lunch is always slower than breakfast. So serving lunch, I feel like drags out. The end of your
Yeah.
day always like if you do breakfast into lunch, lunch always drags out. You're not getting
Yeah.
ready for dinner if you're leaving after lunch. So I'd rather serve breakfast, run around like crazy for
Yeah.
that 6 hours,
That
and
fast
then
paced, yeah.
and it's. I think the money's better.
I would
than at
say
lunch
I feel like the money is
agree.
better during
Yeah.
breakfast because
it's quick. It's real quick, and everybody.
turnovers.
I feel like breakfast is one spot where people leave more than 20% more often.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna leave you 5
Yeah.
Yeah,
on most things,
that's interesting.
instead of leaving you that like
Yeah.
$1.20.
Breakfast all the way, man.
All right, hold on. Little off topic, but not really. What do you prefer eating the best? Breakfast or lunch?
Breakfast.
Lunch. I'm a lunch guy there too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll eat breakfast at dinner time.
Yeah.
Wow.
which is weird because I do eat breakfast every day, but I prefer lunch foods over breakfast foods. Yeah, I'm a big more of a brunch guy because I can do like a little best of both worlds kind of thing if I'm going out.
So you're like a brunch dude.
Yeah.
Like I want my like Reuben Benedict.
Yeah, that sounds good.
There it
That
is.
does sound good.
Yeah,
Actually.
that sounds
Go to
really
Shimon.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next time I'm here, I'm definitely gonna.
Yeah.
That sounds
go.
really good.
All right.
All right. So you guys really threw me off. I'm very
Well, we're just
disappointed in
right.
both of you about working breakfast.
just right.
I think you're both wrong. And I
to
don't
one,
think we
buddy.
should mention this again after this filming.
I mean, I'm 50-50. So
So you're okay in my
50-50.
book.
What does Yanni say? You're Switzerland?
Switzerland, is that what it is?
Switzerland,
Yeah.
yeah.
Switzerland, yeah. I'm neutral. I like.
Yeah.
I see the best of both worlds for sure.
But the best is obviously brunch.
Yeah,
It starts a little later.
yeah.
Still closes off a little earlier.
I mean, and honestly, overall, my favorite is dinner.
oh, hold on.
I know we'll throw dinner in there a touch because we talked about it a little bit, but I prefer to cook or serve dinner.
Yeah, I agree.
The pace, I like when you work at a good spot
Yeah.
with a good pace. I like cooking, a meal that's going to blow someone away.
Absolutely.
If you're
dinner time.
going out for breakfast in the morning, would you prefer going to a breakfast joint or a brunch joint?
Brunch.
Really?
Brunch always has booze.
See, I'm not a fan of
Not
brunch
always, no.
joints.
Most
all the
brunch
time.
places doesn't, I
Vintage
guess,
doesn't
but
have- no,
most
no, no.
brunch places have
BYOB,
booze when I think
granted,
of
but
it. Yeah.
I just like it
all right,
because
well, then maybe it's more shunned upon to bring booze to a breakfast place than it is to a brunch place.
no, bring booze anywhere you want. I just feel like
BYOB, baby.
Yeah.
brunch is when I hear the word brunch, I think of more elegance, more not your typical omelets or hash browns. I just think of a little bit of a different tier of plating and food that you're getting.
And I agree with him. Like,
More options too.
Yeah.
I'm a guy, when I want to go out for breakfast, I know what I want. And it's usually an egg white, sausage, and American cheese omelet with dry rye toast and hash browns. And I want that. Sometimes when I go to a brunch spot, they're like, we don't do omelets. And I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn it.
Yeah.
And
So
I
when I go
don't
to
like
brunch,
taking
it's
that
like
chance.
I'll look through a menu. When I go to breakfast, I always try to find a white veggie wrap somewhere. If I have
Yeah.
it. It's like my go-to.
That's your
Or I
go-to,
try to
yeah.
make it myself. Like, can I change your wrap like a lot
Yeah.
to how I want it to be?
Yeah. Mess it all up.
Is that okay with you?
All right. So I think we got some answers. I think you're still wrong, but I'll let you have your moment. But
Thanks,
I
Pete.
think we're right over here.
Yeah.
It's gonna leave me hanging because you can't see me.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's
messed up.
stiff neck today.
you didn't want to get gluten poisoning.
whatever that means.
Yeah.
Pete.
Ryan, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Ryan,
bringing up
thanks,
that
man.
topic.
Here you go, buddy.
There we
Thanks,
go.
There
I
we
won't
go.
leave you hanging.
Thank you, man.
Next time when we film, we're going to find out what's your favorite thing to eat during breakfast and lunch. I want to know more about you.
Deal.
That was
I've known Ryan for like 20 years.
quick
I just don't know what he likes. Creepy restaurant punk Pete.
Nikos, goodbye.
I'm Ryan. See you later.
What you got? What do you want?